Hello. I want to show off another indie game that I think really deserves some praise, and that I think is a bit of a gem. So, this is the Spell Brigade. It recently hit 1.0, and I wanted to check it out. And I did a few days ago. I've been playing this maybe a little bit too much because it's really fun, and two, it's kind of good for whenever you want to listen to podcasts. Okay, so let's go into solo play, right? So, the first thing that I gotta say about this game is I love the aesthetic. It's very silly, it's very whimsical. I like that the devs made the flavor text and the lore kind of silly for this game. Uh, one little thing I noticed whenever you unlock characters, you see all those, what is it called? Tainted glass windows? Yeah. Anytime you unlock a character, one of those their little portrait gets actually colored in. If you don't own a character, it's blued out. Like on the bottom right, I don't know what that's supposed to be or who that's supposed to be, but I could have sworn I unlocked everybody, and I've been spending like the whole week just doing that. So anyway, uh, yeah, I want to show off the game. Let's play with character I haven't used much or at all, like any of these five actually. Let's start off with one of the newer poster boys, right? By the way, I also got to mention there's unlockable outfits for each character. You can like pause it to see what you have to do to get them. Uh, these ones that say ascend, you have to reach level 10, which I have here with Reginald. Oh, don't worry about that. That's a glitch. Uh, you have to level them up to plus 10, and then you press R2 to ascend, and then it, charges you a bit of money. You get that money by playing missions, completing objectives, and beating the boss, basically. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I'm going to, scroll through all the characters in case some of you guys want to see the stats there on the left for each one. Because whenever you have them locked, it doesn't say their name or what they do. You kind of have to, you know, look at their silhouette and be like, oh, I want to get that guy that looks like the sun. And, yeah. I want to say, have you ever played the type of character that's always dodging attacks, right? Have you ever liked being the weasel that gets away from everybody? Have you ever played, I don't know, Undertale, and you liked playing the little heart mini games where you have to dodge every attack? Well, this character, Sunmage right here, might be the guy just for you because that's kind of his whole gimmick with his initial spell anyway. Um, you can make his AOE spell be bigger, but still, point is, if you like that sort of gameplay, then you're gonna probably like this game, right? So, I want to play with Campanelli here. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's also perks you can unlock and level up with money as well. There's also a refund feature, which I'm not an expert at the game. I don't know. Maybe some guys that have played this game know, but I think it's just a free each time for refunding. I don't know if it costs you any extra cash. I think it just I think it just fully refunds all the gold you've spent here, in the perks at least. There's also like little titles you can earn from leveling up mages, which is kind of cool. I don't know what's up with the Toad Trampler one. Where is it? Yeah, I don't like that one. It's a big Toad boss. There's also achievements that unlock stuff. Like Anyway, let's just hold on. Oh yeah, this game you can play it with uh, friendly fire or take that off immediately because you kind of just want to have fun instead of just killing your friends. The game's also multiplayer, so in case you want to play it. There's also 4 realms available at the time, which me and the guys are kind of hoping that we get a few more levels in the future, and I've seen some people recommend a few places, and I've also recommended a few, which is kind of cool. Anyway, let's just start off in the first area, right? There's also difficulty levels, which they're kind of tied to specific quests. I don't know what the last one is, but I'm just gonna go for modern, right? Let's just go and do this. So a thing about this game is that it starts off kind of slow at first. Basically, what you do in the game is you just run around. You collect mana, and you level up. And at the same time, the game is going to, you know, shoot at enemies for you. Every time you level up, you get, you know, 3 upgraded perks, and you get to choose between one of them. Right now, I'm going to go for damage because that's kind of what I want right now. Oh god, yeah, I forget. Oh, right, it said Campanelli shoots, only shoots a spell in front of him. Shit. Okay, this is gonna be kind of annoying at first. Alright. So armor, monopole. Let's keep going for spell damage. Oh boy, this is really chill. Also kind of boring at first, though. Like, this game gets really enjoyable, I would say, whenever you're at, like, level 20 onward on the bottom left. Let's see, spell damage again. Like, right now, we're kind of just stomping on ants, you know? Campanelli, come on, man. Oh, here comes the leeches. Okay, maybe this wasn't, like, the best idea to play with Campanelli, because there's, like... This is kind of a gimmick spell. Normally, spells shoot from any direction. Unless it says otherwise, that is, but still. Or they go around you, or they're constantly going off around you. Oh god, okay, we hit level 5. And none of the spells that I like, oh god. Alright, Spear Barrage it is. I don't really use that one much. So, another cool thing that I noticed is, whenever you keep leveling up mages, you eventually get their signature spell as one of those spells you can just randomly get at level 5, and then 15, and then 25. Which I think is pretty cool. Also, don't worry if you die, like, early on. In co-op, you die, you can get revived. In single player, you have those lives on the bottom left as well. Oh, there's an objective. Okay, so this game isn't just run around, survive, collect mana, and level up, right? You actually have to complete objectives to gain money as well. Hold on. Oh yeah. You hear the music there? How it's kind of off-tune? That happens whenever your health is really low, and I thought that was a really cool, that's a really cool, detail that the devs added. I'm gonna choose movement speed. God, I love the bomb bugs. They make my life so easy. Anyway, wow, I really need some spell casting speed on this. Alright, so this objective is pretty easy. You just kind of stay in the circle until it fills up, and then you basically complete it, right? The objectives can get very hard or very easy, depending on what it is. It also becomes harder the more players you get, because let's say, for example, the objective is herd all the mana beasts into the pen before they escape, right? Well, they're basically scattered all across the map, or near the pen anyway. After that, hold on. Cast speed. I need that cast speed. Anyway, sometimes you'll get 8 mana beasts that you need to herd into the circle, or the pen. But if you're like 2 players, or 3 players, or 4 players, that can go up to like 30-something, I think, or 20-something. And you normally only get like 2 minutes to do that. But yeah. Also, another thing I really like about this game is the fact that the devs didn't just put a bit of lore for flavor text, right? They also put in little nicknames that the characters have in universe, like Campanelli here. They call him Clown, or I forgot what his other nickname was. But anyway, I guess I could just say the names of a few other mages, right? Like Moon Mage, right? Every mage in this game has like a golden well, not everyone. Some of them, or most of them, have a golden mask of some sort. And Moon Mage has a crescent moon mask, right? What does a crescent moon look like when it's, you know, gold? It looks like a banana. That's his name. That or Moon Man. Some of you out there might know. Oh yeah, we just hit like halfway upgrades on the Phantom Blades. Yeah. I'm not. I don't remember if this is the case whenever you start the game, but eventually you'll start unlocking elements, right? I think by the time you unlock your second element, or I think the first time you unlock some, you get to. But yeah, you can infuse your spells and they start doing wackier things, right? So, like lightning here, right? Lightning spreads, so whenever my one blade hits one of them, it'll... Oh. Kill me. No. Whenever my blades hit an enemy, it'll spread to others that are nearby, right? Hold on, maybe... Oh, there we go. Check this out. See? It spreads. It doesn't do much damage, but eventually you'll get to infuse it onto another character. But anyway, yeah, Oh yeah, there's also scrolls you can pick up from little chests you can find around the level, so, you know, that's an incentive to, like, actually go and explore the map instead of, staying still. Oh yeah, you could press the L1 button, at least on PlayStation, to check your stats. And, right now... I mean, I can't check the stats on this specifically, can I? DPS 300. Actually, I don't know. That's pretty good, though. And this, because it'll accumulate into 16%. Oh, no. 26% move speed. But my critical chance is 10%. Also, I am sorry if I am, kind of hectically changing subjects. I completely forgot what I was talking about, but, I probably should record this and then, like, re-record my voice over it, but it's fine. Also, I want to see what this does, actually. My DPS is going low. Now it's going high. Okay. Okay, okay, that doesn't actually say how fast. Okay. Alright, then it doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, oh yeah, there's also some bullet hell, aspects to this game and the dodging, because some enemies, they shoot out fireballs. Why? Don't worry about it. Also, the stage hazards are kind of annoying sometimes with these beasts. Depending on what level it is... Ooh, hold on. Monogame... I kind of want the monogame stuff. Depending on what level it is, there's going to be either one more or two more, maybe even more hazards, which are pretty cool. Let's pick up the scroll, see what I get. You can get augments, right? In this case, it's extra perk. Let's see. Your max health is increased by 40 every time you grab a potion. Move speed, the lower your health is. I kind of want this one. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Come on. There you go. Also, I like that, once you get into the higher levels, and by that I mean monogame-wise, you start to see, like, a lot of different enemies, right? And some areas have their own unique enemies, which it's kind of cool. I like that. Don't get me wrong, it's the same faction. It's all, like eldritch bugs, or crabs, or whatever. You know, sometimes you get, like, very specific bugs, and, let's say the Purple Realm, which has, like, big stink cloud bugs that die and they pop and become, like, a giant circle of fog that kills you if you step in it, right? Or poisons you, I believe? Ooh, thank you. Man, I need to infuse those spears. Thank you. Spellcast base cast. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, right now it doesn't really seem like much, but the spells can get super fucking wacky. Like, let me give you an example, right? There's a spell called Hex Bomb, right? And it's a little bomb that, you know, drops behind you, and it just does a little explosion, right? Well, you know, you can infuse it with lightning, and then it spreads and attacks more enemies, right? You can make it bounce, which makes it hit the ground, bounce one other time, and then it disappears, right? You can make it bounce, and you can make it split into two. So that'll mean it'll bounce again, it'll split, and those two bombs will hit another 2 times, right? And then you could keep doing it! So by the end of the match, you could have a electric bomb that spreads lightning, splits into like fucking 2 and then 4 and then 8, and every single extra bounce spreads lightning into a ginormous crowd of bugs that will be there at that point after you. And it just becomes amazing to watch. Just that little spell, plus whatever other 3 spells you got, mind you, probably also leveled up to do something crazy like that, to, you know, clear a crowd as you're running away from it. It's pretty nice. It feels good. It feels good, man. Oh god, the crowds are getting bigger. You cast an additional spear in each line. Blade bursts. Blades are cast in a burst. Let's see. Ooh, that's better. I like that. Nice. Look at that. I can clear whatever's in front of me really quickly now. I just really wish it wasn't the fire bugs. That'd be nice. Come on. Spell damage max. Spell cast speed base. See? Pretty good. So yeah, sometimes I gotta say, oh god, okay. I gotta say, some mages do have, hold on. Yeah, Bell March, not a big fan of that one. Scepter Mesh, not a big fan, so we're going with Necro Whirl, which isn't amazing at first, but it serves its purpose. Oh! Nice, thank you. Just some time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the spells. Okay, so I've noticed that every mage has their own unique spell, right? Reginald, the first character you'll start off with, has a pretty basic spell, right? It's just you shoot an orb. It's your typical bullet hell type of weapon, right? Or projectile, I should say. And you're like, wow, this doesn't seem all that great. It's actually pretty good. You know, you can upgrade it to also be shot in bursts like this, but it's obviously not the same as Phantom Blade here, because it's just a singular orb, and you could shoot it 3 times, right? Well, you know, eventually you get a spell, it splits into 2 whenever it hits something, or whenever its timer goes off on its lifetime. Let's do damage. Then there's, like, the Sun Mage, right? Which he always has, like, a circle like that around him, and it's just an AoE. And at first you're like, wow, this seems like it sucks. But then you realize, wait a minute. What if you... Oh yeah, that's a mana magnet. That means you can collect all the mana that is dropped on the level immediately, and it goes at you. Anyway, you think that Sun Mage's spell would be kind of shitty because it's just a big orb around him at all times? No. If you infuse that motherfucker with, like, lightning or fire or acid, you can, like, skirt the outline of, like, the crowd of enemies running around you and run circles around them and literally just basically poison them and wait until they die by just running circles around them. And you quickly realize, wow, Sun Mage is kind of good. What the fuck? It's kind of harder because you do have to be very close to the enemy. But hey, if you like that kind of gameplay, you like being the slippery weasel, it's always like one hair away from getting hit. He's great. Honestly, I like him. And then there's other spells that are kind of like Wizard King. He shoots like a magic missile, which is haha, get it, D&D. Magic missile, it goes through enemies, and you're like, wow, this is actually really weak. But the fact that it penetrates enemies and it goes through a lot of them in a crowd, that's kind of good. But then you infuse it with lightning or acid, and then it also gets the ability to split, and then you give it even more range. So it goes through even more enemies, it shocks more enemies, it poisons at more enemies, whatever. And you're like, wow! He has a sniper that just fucking explodes also. So I really like the spells in this game. I'm kind of nerding out a little bit instead of actually playing the game, my bad. Yeah, let's go for spell damage. Oh, I really love the bomb bugs, dude. They're great. I don't know what I would have done a few times without them. Oh yeah, sometimes you'll encounter like purple rarity perks, which is pretty cool. You can level up your luck, so you have more of a chance to encounter them, but honestly, I don't know, I feel like it's not really necessary, you know? Ooh, God, yeah, I gotta be careful. Spell damage, base gas speed. Spell damage. Oh! Okay. Alright, I gotta stop goofing around. Also, I like that the lore of some of the characters actually you know, world build a little bit by, like, talking about interactions that some of the characters have where, for example, it kind of goes also into a bit of meta territory sometimes I've noticed with Sun Mage and Moon Mage, for example. It mentions about how they are some of the longest, my bad, I can't speak today. It speaks about how the Sun Mage and the Moon Mage have been some of the long-standing members of the Brigade, or God, I can't word right now. Okay, let me start that. Let me start that. It talks about how the Moon Mage and the Sun Mage have been part of the Spell Brigade for the longest, or among the oldest members of the Moon Brigade, right? And that's actually true. From what I've gathered and talked to some of the people in the community, they actually were two of the first 6 characters in the game. As of right now, I believe there's 15. And it also talks about how they are kind of rivals. And they also insult each other, but there's also like a sentiment of mutual respect, even though they kind of fucking insult each other. Or call each other names, which I am convinced that I am convinced that Sun Mage calls Moon Mage banana. And I'm convinced that Moon Mage calls Sun Mage retina roaster, because apparently in Sun Mage's lore tab, he got his powers from just having a stare contest with the sun. And I'm just like, wow, that's amazing. It's so silly. Dumb, I love it. I like the vibe that the devs are going with this game. It's super silly. Also, it's odd because it's also like, wow, this is super silly, but like, the power these characters wield kind of gets extremely stupidly overpowered. Which I also like. But at the same time, I'm like, wow, these are silly people doing world-ending events, probably. Ooh, the dark power. Oh yeah, here's another thing about this. You can actually press the more info button, and it'll tell you what each element does, which is really useful. Like dark here. Afflicted enemies become corrupted, targeting other enemies. That's pretty cool. Oh! Okay. Oh god. And I died. That's great. Anyway. Yeah. Let's just wait and see if the... Ooh, rocky road. Oh, here's the hex bomb. Nice. Oh, careful. Oh yeah, there's a corrupted enemy right now. It is not attacking. It's not attacking the other the other enemies. That's nice. Not as far as I can tell. Man. Oh yeah, the crowd is getting wild. Look at that. That's nice. Wait, destroy statues. Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't realize I had another objective. Okay, we gotta look for those. Ooh, base damage. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, anytime you upgrade a spell and it says something like base damage or critical chance, you'll see a little arrow on top of each spell symbol on the bottom, right? That means it's upgrading everything. Hey, a mana magnet. Oh, here's one. Ooh, another scroll. Nice. Cast. Cast? No. I mean, Vital Strike. Whenever you deal critical damage, you gain equal to 3%. That doesn't seem like much, but that's actually super good. Hold on. I need to find those statues. Oh, man. I could be listening to my silly podcast right now, but I'm not, because I want to show off this game, because it's really fun. And I hope this game sells a lot in the future. It's like $20, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh, there's the last statue. Out of the way. Oh, I got him. Nice. Ooh, hold on. You cast an additional spread of blades behind you. Oh! Upon impact, bombs make an additional bounce. You cast an additional line of spears. No, I want this. That's really good. Ooh, oh god, oh, that's awesome! Oh, it took the 3 bursts. Cool, I don't have to fucking, like, turn around anymore. Awesome. See what I'm telling you? This spell just gets better and better. Just gotta give it a chance. Cool, so now I can just run and gun, basically. I've seen players use Campanelli here before, right? I think his spell gets even more ridiculous because you can eventually shoot like fucking a line of 6 daggers, I think, at the same time instead of like 3. I don't mean like the bursts. I mean like actual 6 daggers at once. And I'm guessing with the burst you would shoot another 6 and another 6, right? Which I thought that was really cool. Spell damage. Let's go for this because I want to infuse it with another spell to show off. Let's just hope I get it for this next one. Oh yeah, also, the more you level up, the more mana it's going to require for you to level up, right? Also, I might die. If I do, I'm going to change to another character to show off and, you know, let you guys see what's up with... I kind of wish the daggers went further. Base critical damage. I still don't do that much. Nice. Can't get me. Oh, that's I think that was a mana magnet. Nice. Okay, so here's the thing. Whenever you fully level up a spell, you can keep leveling it up afterward, but once you hit this sweet spot, which is 14 level ups. You can see the number right there next to the spell itself. You can put a second element on the thing, right? And here, let's see, let's look at the info. It already had lightning, so I'm adding acid. So acid targets' resistance is reduced, meaning they receive more damage from all sources, right? Flux. Ricochets hits also inflict acid. What? Ricochet hits. Well, I mean, My hits aren't ricocheting right now, so it might be better to take plasma. Okay, so lightning, ricochet. Oh, okay. Initial hits create ricochets that deal damage to nearby targets. Okay. Afflicted target receives damage ticks over time. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's going to spread to other targets and it's going to burn them too. So I'm going to go with this. And let's just see. Oh yeah, it also changes color. And look at that, everybody's burning. And let's hope they burn quicker because I need a fucking area to fucking walk through. Oh, look at that. Look at Tremors over here. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, see, you can still level it up if you want. Let's go with this. Oh, I kind of love that this is shooting in every direction. Oh god, it's the Mana Beast. Oh no. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness, it's only 6 of them, but holy fuck. The universe really doesn't want me to herd them into death. And I'm dying. Great. Ooh, spell damage. Mana game was pretty good. But... Come on, buddy, go in there. Yes! Ha I got it. Screw you. Oh, this is no fun. Damaging aura. We get aura. I only have 1 revive left. It's kind of bad. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, that's bad. Oh, don't hit me! Oh, no! Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think I made a mistake. Come on, Hex Bomb, take care of him. Oh god. No, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm healing. Somehow, with that, yeah, 10%. Oh, I was looking at my stats. God damn it. So that's another thing. You don't want to do that whenever you have enemies on your ass. Oh! Okay. Also, keep in mind, if you don't pick up the mana, I don't think it disappears, but I do think at some point it stops dropping. And enemies that pick up the mana start to appear, and they carry like a big orb. Big purple orb, right? They become really annoying because they run into the crowd. I don't know if they disappear or anything. I think they just infinitely run around with it, which is kind of helpful at the same time. There's one! But yeah, I think they just run around. I asked around, but apparently they do just run around like idiots until you kill them. And then you get like a few level ups, right? I don't know, I don't like them anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Confuse this with something. Ooh, ass. Okay. Oh, there's a mana magnet. None of those stinking mana takers are gonna fucking take my mana. No. I kinda like this. Even though my fucking crit chance is kinda shitty. 185, that's kinda good. Not super great, but you know, it's better than 150. Spell damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh yeah, there's also like a little like chat you can do. You can look at the options right there on the right. You press on the D-pad, you get to like pop up different menus with different ones, and then you press the direction you want to choose after that. I kind of ignore it for the most part, except for this, for the Brigade. Oh god. But yeah, it's also nice that that's there. I don't think there's a voice chat in the game, but you know, at least the little messages are there. I'll take that. There's also like the button right there that you could press for here. if there's an objective, you can press the button near an objective to point at it. Like, if somebody can't find the objective, you could press on it so it points it out for them so they can come and help. Or, you know, maybe they're just being a jackass like me and they don't realize that the objective is active, like earlier. And you let them know and let them know they're being dinguses and not paying attention. They're just kind of vibing, you know? And like me, like I'm vibing so much that I'm dying, bro. I need a medic bag. Oh, God. Yeah, I probably should go down instead. Ooh, critical chance. Thank you. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Man, they are everywhere today. Fuck! Oh yeah, the little circle for revives refilled, so you're not stuck with only 2 revives or 5 or 8. You'll get more, so long as you survive long enough, which I'm probably not going to this time around. I would like to hit the boss at least before I die. That'd be nice. I think I might be. Mana gain. We gain mana in this house. We don't like getting trapped in this house. Oh boy, that's bad. Dynamic Weaseling is the name of this game. Oh. Also, I don't know why, but whenever I'm playing this game, if I'm running towards a fireball, my brain has the odd oh god, here it comes. My brain tends to have the odd thing that makes me want to run into the fireball, and I hate that. Because I'm like, oh, shiny, or something. Oh, okay, the boss is spawning. The enemies left me alone. Hey, mana magic. I mean, mana potion. Oh god, health potion. That's what I mean. Oh, okay, there's only a mana magnet around here, so I can pick up everything. Oh yeah, the second the boss spawns, they're gonna go directly at attacking me again. I don't know why they do that. Oh, that's something. Oh yeah. Spell damage. Sure. And there's the boss. That guy. It's Soulfish, the long one. You motherfucker, come back here. Cast speed, lifetime. Lifetime, that seems good. Oh god. Hey, mana magic. Nice. Oh god. Oh, I think he's gonna start casting those things that heal him soon. Come on. Well, I don't know what that yellow thing is. I think it's like telling me when he's gonna attack. Let's see for sure. But anyway, he's pretty much dead. Yeah, there we go. Later, Stinky. And he blew up. The game kind of skipped the scene there. Alright. And that's a run! Doesn't take really long. It just kind of seems like it does. Hey, Phantom Blades. I can use that as a spell on any wizard now. Cool. And yeah. Normally, you'll earn gold, right? You have to upgrade yourself so you can get this much gold. But yeah, there were the stats. 20 minutes. That's normally how long a run takes. Unless everybody's like running around not actually damaging the boss. But yeah. Normally at the start of the game you'll earn around 400. 500. If you do have your objective, you get more gold, of course. You should probably focus on upgrading bounty, I would say. That's a good idea. So you can get 25% more bounty, and every objective completed gives you double gold, which is really fucking cool. But yeah, how much time do we got? Oh, that was 40 minutes. Holy shit. I mean, every run takes like 20 minutes. Yeah, I feel like that should be like... I wish I could make these videos like longer than an hour. I guess that'll be like a good showcase for today. I kind of wanted to show off some of the other characters I haven't tested, specifically these other four. But, you know, again, earlier in the video, you could have paused to see what each one does. And you kind of get an idea for what they do. It's, just imagine like a small spell version of whatever, and then imagine you can make it double as big and do a bunch of damage and crazy elemental effects. But yeah. Yeah, this has been... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Every once in a while, a character will have a special contract right there on the bottom left. They have that little moon symbol on their name, meaning if you use them, you get even more gold on that mission that you take them on. So it's pretty cool. You get even more gold. Look at that. Gold, gold, gold. But yeah. Anyway, this has been the Spell Brigade. And, well, if you liked what you saw, I hope you go and support the devs, because honestly, I think this game's kind of fun. It's really simple, but, you know, it's a fun party game, I would say. Banana. Also, look, Moon Man and Banana. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Remember to laugh and live loud.